Alright, so as promised on the Facebook Live video, here it is, the latest in the line of Rickenbackers. Now the funny thing is what you're hearing already is the same settings I use for all the other Rickenbackers. The difference is, this one's got some funny little quirks to it. So I haven't totally figured out what knob does what yet, so we're going to play around. But as you can see, it's got a pair of humbuckers. The best I can tell, these are 80s something EMGs. So these are 80s EMGs. They're humbuckers. They were the things you would have found in the Hamer bases and, geez, all of those things that had humbuckers in it. Now, the crowning jewel of this thing, aside from the fact that the neck is really skinny and cool, tight, amazing, smooth, fast, check out this bridge. It's a piece of brass. B-R-A-S-S, brass. It adjusts like a Fender because it has up and down motion and back and forth, and you don't have to tinker with the mutes. You don't have to tinker with trying to get the little screwdriver in around the rest of the big Rick tailpiece. So I'm guessing that this is a Stars Guitars bridge, because I don't see too many of these, and I don't see too many of these that look like this. So again, from best I can tell so far, this is all pure 80s mods. And again, like I said, I'm a tinker because I don't know what any of this stuff does, because really it's not set up like a Rick, and it buzzes like crazy. So for whatever reason, someone apparently wanted to make a Rick sound like something else. So let's just kind of play around and see what happens when we play with the knobs and change up sounds. Because at this point, it has one tone. It has that. So the next time you see this bass, this will still be here. These will probably not still be here. They're going to go away. I know somebody who likes these, somebody who has a Rick bass that has one right here, but has the Rick pickup in the back. Do we know who that is? Everybody! Do we know who that is? So, not going to mess with that at this point. So basically what I can figure out so far, if I just play a note, it's full, and I dial this back, feels like and sounds like a bass boost. I'm not sure what this one does yet. Almost sounds like a mid. And you can tell it's real noisy. So let's cut that one off. And then these apparently take out the highs, take out the trebles. So they peeled off one of the labels from the knob, and the knobs are all whacked in wrong places. Anyway, hear the ground? There's a grounding problem in there. We're going to fix that too. So in the meantime, let's just turn all this back out. So what I figured out, sort of, noisy. Sounds like a buzzsaw. It's got a real bite, but it's not a Rick bite. It's this. Anyway, so next time you see this instrument, it probably won't have these guts in it. And I will make a follow-up for this because someone mentioned to me already that they wanted to hear the difference when I pulled it out on the Facebook video. They want to hear the difference between what it sounds like with this stuff in it and what it sounds like with regular Rick guts. I just happen to have a complete set of Rick guts that will go in this thing, so that won't be a problem. So somebody took a lot of time and effort to make this into a not-so-Rickenbacker. So I'm going to take a little time and make it back into a You're So Rickenbacker. I mean, if I'm playing sludge or doom, this is amazing. If I'm playing that kind of stuff, if I'm playing King's X or something like that, the Doug pedal would be stellar. Or if I'm playing Motorhead. If I'm doing Lemmy kind of stuff, this would be great for that. Just saying. Anyway, so if you have questions about this one, this is a 79 4001 Sans Guts. And it is going to stay a 79 black Jetglo 4001. It has some creative tunes to it, but it's not in my zone. So we're going to tweak it. So the next time you see it, it's going to be back to being a full Rick. And we'll do a comparison between this video and the other one. And I think what I'll probably do is I'll bounce them back and forth and fade them in and out so you can actually hear the difference when I start messing around with stuff. Until next time, I hope you have some fun today. For most of you, it's freezing cold out. For those of you in California and out there, I don't want to hear it. For the rest of you, stay warm, go play some bass, rock and roll.